Hey there, we're outside Mysidia. I was unsure where to go, I think is where the problem we had was, is we can go into the, there's something under Mysidia, there's a cave near Mysidia, and then the tower, I think, goes last. We definitely don't go to the tower yet. Statue of a goddess is enshrined beneath the city. She watched over the crystal rods. I think we use the masks to get the rods. Black mask and the white mask. I want to break the seal in the tower. Collect the 2 masks, then travel to a certain cave somewhere on the continent, which gives you a crystal rod. An artifact you'll need if you're to enter the tower. Then why would I go under? Maybe this is later. Yeah, this is not even a dungeon. The statue beams with a beautiful smile. Guessing we jab both rods into her? Nope. Here you go. You placed the white mask on the statue. So maybe the black mask goes on something in the cave. Make sure I have encounters on. Just so we can pretend to be threatened by the monsters we meet. I mean, it's a breath of fresh air. I'm normally a baby when things don't go my way, so the fact that things are going my way is pretty great. These monsters die too fast. Ah, shucks. I think I'll live, Final Fantasy II. I think I'll live. Oh, Christ. Now I remember the problem I had. See if poison works. It doesn't. That could just be the black flames in particular, though. They might be like undead element or something. I mean, this will still give us Scourge XP, so... Guys are definitely packing some health. I'm just going to switch over to Fist in the off chance that guy can punch through it. I'll just switch to single target magic. Okay, you can hit the whole screen. I don't know if you're allowed to hit the whole screen in the Nintendo version. Definitely doesn't want you to hit the whole screen most of the time. I guess like Fire on Undead has a decent chance. Only 2 people got a level out of that. Wow. That hurts. Not as much as this poison. Poison actually doesn't hurt that much. There you go. And antidotes, brain antidotes, ethers don't heal for that much, but we've got a bunch. Guys are pretty tanky. So I'm glad we started to use magic. Although I guess the alternative is to just run every time you see them. Maybe like a flame bow and an ice bow would have got us through this, but I didn't see any MP boosts. That sucks. Well, this looks like a nice, easy to read dungeon. I gotta keep switching between my auto battle setups. Hey, fact, huh? Turns out they actually hate fire and love Blizzard. Yep. It's unfortunate. I learned Blizzard because the Red Flans didn't care about fire. Can't catch a break. What do you got for me? I was about to say we can probably stop opening treasure chests. It'll all be shit, but it's very strong, I guess. I can't tell if this is supposed to be like for a monk or for a wizard. It's got some evade on it. I like it. And then everybody is mostly naked to get their magic interference low. Eh, whatever. Let's just try to get magic all the time. He doesn't like thunder. Never would have known that about a Marlboro. NP on Layla, but I don't know how much longer she's going to be sticking around. I mean, I'm guessing Manu joins us once we rescue him. Uh-oh. It's probably better to punch them all, but I'm going to see this through with the magic for the stats. Some more MP on Maria. I would love some Guy MP. There it is. Black Garb for Ninja? I guess it's got evasion on it, yeah. Wear that with a couple daggers or something. Hasn't been any Weeb swords, has there, though? No katanas or tontos. Hey, that's me. Oh, the doppelganger. Okay. I thought they meant a doppelganger of a statue. That means this place is only the one floor. That makes sense because we had to do the tropical cave and then we have to do the tower, so. Still plenty of fights to get where we're going. Oh, she's petrified. At first she was afraid. We'll cure. I was hoping to cure, but I don't know if it'll go through the petrification. It won't. I might be out of gold needles. If I was smart, though, I think I bought more. I was. Great thinking last time, me. The purity of my dude's heart is stifling the defiled heart of the creature. The mask and the creature vanished. That's probably fine. Hello? Our old nemesis, Black Flame. I'm gonna berserk, single target just him. Cook it. Punch it. Watch. Apparently berserk stacks, so. Wow, that's a pretty noticeable stack. I was kind of hoping that was going to be just that. But I guess it would suck to go all the way down and then find the doppelganger, not know what you were supposed to do. I'm not trying to get over there, unless... Well. A flame? You know what? Not terrible. We don't have a spear user. I think I just want to go fists and swords. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Piss jelly. I'm gonna ketchup and mustard soul. At least fire does well still. Eight times on magic defense, well, I guess for him as well. Let's cook off some of that cure. So we came in. Let's get the big map. There is no big map. So we came in right there to our left. Fuck, they have no health. Black Flames have way more than 90, though. Weird jelly to introduce unless I've seen a yellow jelly before. I guess one of these rooms could actually be a stairwell down, so I have to check all of them and not just look for a stairwell on the previous room. See, now there's some gil. 2,700. Christ. I shouldn't, but I am going to see what happens if Maria splits the damage. Oh, they're poison, which is why poison heals them. That makes sense. An ambush. Very common ambushes, but I guess there's no accessories in 2. So I have no recourse really to diminish it. Fire just seems to work on everybody, or her magic's in great shape. So it's got to be one of these. I'm in no mood. I'm in no mood for fucking these guys. At least you run fairly consistently, it seems. Well, if it isn't the stairs, which means the other one was probably just a monster closet, so who cares? Black Garb's nice, though, but I don't know if I want to explore too much. Oops. That's why we have 37 more gold needles. Giant wad of cash, at least. Some stagnant cave water in here. I think we can buy ice bow, so that was a bit of a dud. I think Blackgarb was the first nice treasure chest item we found in a long time. Is this also a secret hole? Oh, I see what I did. Times like this is when that map comes in handy. I'm forgetful, so on a high encounter rate on the Nintendo, I would lose my place with these battles. Monsters. Oh, we're up to regular bombs now. That's awful. An ogre killer. I'm guessing it's an axe. Yeah, it'd be weird if the monster claw was at the dead end and not this one. But you gotta check. Well, you don't. You don't have to check every door. You can gamble. Because it's always the brain and the changer, I read it as banger. All of these banger monsters. Now that's an auto battle. I love it. I mean, at that point, though, just turn off encounters in my brain. That was Layla. I was like, that strength is really low. It's Layla. I would love to cure. I'd love to see what a level 11 cure does when I split it. Probably like 200. Something embarrassing. Let's hope the final boss doesn't do big AoEs. If we're lucky, we just punch him in the chin 4 times and walk away anticlimactically. Man, there's monster closets right there, but I can see the stairs. So it stands to reason one of those might actually have treasure in them. Gigantoad. I was right though, treasure chests. I don't want to fight these guys. Get me the hell out of here. How big is this fucking place? I thought we were done. My god. Monsters? Ghosts? I forgot to give him eye drops. The empty rooms, I feel, are a throwback to Final Fantasy 1, or just the design of the time. A drain tome. I think I can buy drain. But you know, the name of the game back then was to pad your playtime. So you could say your game was big. I mean, I guess we're still doing that with bland open world games. Look at how big it is. Look where you can go. We've come so far since Pac-Man. I'm just not getting stats down here either, which is why I'm a little burnt out on this dungeon already. Now that's a lot of stuff. I bet you there's all sorts of garbage down there. I'm not sure if it's stairs or a secret hole. Secret hole. Those guys can bite. Wow. High potion, ether. Another, a regular potion. That's a kick in the teeth. I mean, I guess you drink the potion because you hurt yourself. Oh, and it's an ambush. Now I gotta sit through it all. I always call them Maroboros, and brain won't say it otherwise. Malboro. I think some Malboros are red in some games, like the stronger versions or the palette swaps. Maybe even 7 had a red one. I mean, Cure's on its way to being 16 for the end. I don't know how much further we have to go. That's not true. I think it's the Mysidia shit, and then we're at the end. So this place... Oh no, just the tower, because there was nothing under the city. It was that one room, so... We'll get the crystal rod, we use that to pry open the door to the tower, and then I think we go to the Emperor's town. Osmos, be a fucking crystal rod. There we go. Now let me warp out. You know, we haven't dealt with the Black Knight, but I've played enough JRPGs to know the Black Knight is almost guaranteed to be Maria's brother, who I have no investment in because he was with us for one battle at the very beginning. Oh no, not Leopold. I think Leon was actually his name. Leonpold, we call him. That's a map button, apparently. Get us out of here, homie. Yeah. Warp's a great spell. Uh-oh. Teleport is what I'm thinking of. But there were too many dungeons where I couldn't use it, which was like 2. Which is too many. Just have an actual boss. Don't block the exit if you're going to have teleport magic. One of these guys is going to blow up on Maria for sure. I thought they were. Sleep in Altair, not Mysidia. So mad at those guys for hiding their town. I understand for gameplay purposes while they do it, but just fucking absurd concept. Yeah, can I have room? You look about 900 gil sleepy. I guess this was in the olden days before regulations. You look really sleepy. I'm gonna make you pay for it. Oh no. I'm extra glad I slept. They did not have mode 7 back then, so that would have been a lot harder to sell that scene. Ugh. Where are we? Layla's missing. Leviathan. He ate some manta rays. I think I'll switch my dude back to swords. I think we want either like everybody's swords or we want to at least a couple sword users at the end, I think. There's just too many good swords later on, supposedly. Ripper's attack plus 69. Nice. Oh, Orichalcum was a dagger. Sure, we'll go double dagger. And we're done fucking around with magic, so put some real clothes on. Ooh, one of those is a poison, I think. Maybe the Ripper. Oh, one sec here. My Steam earlier. I can't figure what the hell fat guy was talking about. That was my Steam Twist headband. That's for monkin'. Yeah, it's better than the Giant's Helm, apparently. We can't leave, so I'm guessing this place can't be too complicated, otherwise you'd be trapped. Although, I don't know, I safe to assume you would have saved and healed after finishing the Mysidia Cave, but that would have sucked if you came here with like nothing to show for it. I don't know why this Leviathan ate a monk, but go through this sphincter. Oh, it's a little town. Are you dragoons? New arrivals, eh? So who are you? Wild Rose? Mysidia? I've been to Mysidia. It's a town full of mages. Crystal Rod? So you guys were also after the Ultimate Tome when you got swallowed up. Well, since we're looking for the same thing, we might as well team up. There's a boat up ahead, but there's also one tough monster standing in our way. Who knows? Together we might be able to take it down. The Dragoon Rickard. I fucking knew it. Let's see who this handsome devil is. Doesn't even have a face. That's a great sign. Ah, he's like a proto-Cain. Well, this is just great, isn't it? Are we supposed to live out the rest of our lives in here? 10 years I've been living here. There's no way out, I'm sure of it. The sooner you give up and accept it, the easier it'll be for you. None of this would have ever happened to us if it weren't for that old man and his stupid crystal rod. Leviathan is the beast that protects the seal of the tower. Looks like it swallows up anyone who has a crystal rod. See, I've got a crystal rod right here. Neat trick. Well, they do have an inn. We were swallowed whole. Right when Leviathan opens its mouth, there's a second where we could escape, but there's just too many monsters. These beds are just decorative? Well, fuck me. A power armor. There's some very monk stuff. So his raw attack power is not high, but I think his strength is very high now. Strength 75. No, it's barely fucking keeping up. Maria is embarrassing that poor man. We're inside Leviathan's stomach. Oh, nope, he has his own flame lance. Alright, well, fuck you. This is the mouth already. Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad it was short. Because, I mean, yeah, if you die in here, you'd have to go all the way back to your safe file, which is hopefully on the world map right before you sailed here. Otherwise, you'd be doing that cave all over again. A Gaia Blade. That'll be good when we finally switch over to swords. That might be Layla's boat, like it got stuck on the teeth and we fell off. That's okay for a spear. I don't know if you can fight with 2 spears. That was like 1100 damage there, my dude. Giant tapeworm. Monsters. Red souls. More like dead souls. A diamond shield? I have diamond shields. Here it is. A roundworm. Make it past this thing, we get the hell out of here on that boat. I think worms are generally round. That's not good. That berserk really paid off, I think. Outstanding spell. Escape by ship? You bet. And then he wants Ultima, so he's going to tag along. Whoop. It's a lot of fanfare. It's filled with furries. Get gift. I said it. All right, get this guy back up. He is very weak for when he joins, or maybe they actually expected people to maybe only have 500 HP on the Leviathan. I'm just going to give them both flame spears. It's a good looking sword. The white robe for, well, ugh. Maybe don't wear that. comes with this little pointy hat, my dude. Should I put it on? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Maria. Hey, you took it off. Oh, because you got the power sash on. Well, I'll wear that. At least no flans yet. I like it. There's a lot of furries in here. Oh god, don't tell me it's getting fatter as I go higher as well. He's kind of fragile, but the double spear is putting in work for him. A vampire girl. Spooky. Another flame lance. It's a shame he can't triple wield. It's a good looking tower, I'll give him that. No flans in here either. I like this place. Might be giving us weapon skill as well. I'm not sure. You know, I'm actually not sure. Damn it. I knew it was too good to be true. I just wanted a flame-free dungeon. Oh, we can see if the Flame Lance works. It does not. Bit of a dwarf fortress tower. There's lava on one floor, but not at the bottom. Okay. They just do things different in the city. I get it. Now, I've only played this Pixel Remaster. I wonder if when you fight monsters across all the Pixel Remasters, it's the exact same sprite. Because that Basilisk looks a lot like maybe a Final Fantasy V Basilisk. So I wonder if, say, in the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, it's literally the same sprite for continuity. And it saves them a little bit of time on sprite work. Huh. That's not how doors work. A flame helm. Let me just put it on while I'm in the lava. My dude blizzard up. That might be like flame gloves. He's already got 8 spears. It's pretty good for a guest. I very much doubt the werewolves are walking around the lava. They're all hair. A flame sword. Probably not the best place to wear it, but when we're out of here. Actually, that's actually a decrease in power. To take off the dagger, really. They seem to really be picking on him. What? How the fuck am I this far up the tower already? You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Well, he works out. Sure, I'll try the blizzard. That's good music compared to some of the other boss tracks. He wasn't strong at all. They were just synthol injections.
Of course they were. I'm a wizard.
I have no time to work out. And that wasn't a light sparring match. He's dead. Ooh, I've never even seen that before. He snapped right out of it, though. This has to be a dead end. That just hurts. I thought it might have been the slip and slide kind of ice. So if half of it's fire and half of it's ice, it's 8 floors. Or it could be lightning at the top. There could be a floor, a segment for each element. Yeah, this Rickard guy just seems super forgettable, even though he's the last Dragoon. He's got like an angry little red eye. The Eye of Vengeance. He might not even know the Empire killed everybody, though, if he was trapped in that Leviathan for too long. Someone poisoned it. It's always with poison. There's an ice sword. Yeah, he's got to be the ice guy. And then there might be a couple of lightning floors. Oh, because the bottom was no element, so it's not 4 floors. It was like 2 floors of fire. You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Another muscly Gigas. I work out even more than the last guy. Probably not. Probably just there to drain your resources a little bit. Get him with the Flame Lance, homie. He didn't actually mind that too much. Sorry, Rickard. Not like you're sticking around, though. Think I know how the Empire wiped out the Dragoons. That was handy, though, for the Fire Lance damage, so back up you go. $900. That might just be blunt damage against undead is good. No, he did 900 with a Fire Lance. Let's make sure I don't fall off. That would suck. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, I committed to the turn already. Everything on this fucking planet seems to poison Rickard. That aura might let him punch flames. That might be the trick here. Maybe I could have looked up what aura does, but... I'm a lazy piece of shit, let's be honest with each other. Uh-oh. Fuck, he's spamming aura. I was like, this is taking a while. Kind of just half paying attention. I'm in a bit of trouble if they petrify someone else. He got bored. My dude's aura went up, but we're not. Well, it gives us bonus damage against certain enemies. We just don't know specifically which ones. What the fuck? How do I get over there? That's the door we need, too. Oh, some idiot didn't heal the rest of his party. Nope. I just am blind. Whoa, forgot to do that other thing, though. The idiot thing. Flans again. This was not part of the flan, let me tell you. Who got the poison off? God damn it, Rickard. I think he is just secretly poisoned all the time. And he just keeps it a secret from me until he reminds me he needs another antidote.
Sorry, my dude, I've got HIV.
Speaking of AIDS, let's see how much taller this place is. Confuse 16. You'd be wind, I think? Cast Blink and I still land 10 hits on him. Sorry, 10 out of 11. Blink was worth it. His transformation looked different. Hold me down, guy. You know, I don't know what it is with the Japanese and giving Guy as a name to muscly dudes, because the muscly dude in Lufia was called Guy. They just think it's a strong name. Guile in Street Fighter. Oh, I can't even get through. It's up the guy completely. And there it is. Berserk plus Fist. I could have Berserked the whole group. Just did that like 3 turns. I could have just probably did Berserk and then everybody attacked and then just auto battle. Level 9 spears and a Berserk level. Flare Tome I'm okay with. I don't think we know Flare. We're only on 8. I feel so much higher. I feel like I'm on 10. The Devil's Lettuce. Nobody breathe in. I missed that treasure chest. I'm a little surprised he broke 1,000 damage there. God damn it, something confused him again. Good lord. He is not doing a good job of endearing himself to me, that's for sure. Monsters. Double boss. Sorry, kids. Bacchus's wine for drinking. Another flare tome. All right, well, there you go, because we're probably not going to make Gaia wizards. That's one for my dude and one for Maria. Let's get Mr. Confusion back up. An hourglass, so that might be what, stop? Or haste? We haven't learned haste yet, have we? I don't know if haste is in this. Has the same effect as stop. Raises attack at the cost of lowering evasion. Oh, there's a palette swap marble. I'm just going to level some Berserk here for like one battle because I'm low on MP, it turns out. Did I see 3,000 on Guy? Yes, I did. You fucking monster. Ooh, this could be tricky. It wasn't. Another Berserk level, 15,000 gil, and another black robe. No, that was black garb before. Ooh, ambushed by a bunch of Malboros, not Marlboros, not cigarette monsters. They do love this, the like 3 monster closets next to each other and then the stairs. They definitely love padding the dungeons with that trick. Yeah, I probably would have gone fucking insane as a kid. What the? I've gone insane as a grown-up. None of them are the stairs. In civilized society, confused people get snapped out of it when they land a hit. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't be berserking the guy that's confused. Sorted itself out. Now we got a problem. Those imps are more mischievous than I gave them credit for. Oh, I do know life. How the fuck do I get out of here? Did I miss something? Yeah, I missed this. Here we go. 10. That sounds like a nice round floor. I've been waiting for you, my dude. Though I've managed to reach the seal, the magic binding it appears to be extremely strong. I'll concentrate every bit of power I have on the door. If it's enough, the seal should shatter. Okay. I assume it will kill you? Everyone stand back.
Minwu. Go through the door. You must take Ultima.
Do not grieve.
This was my destiny. Minwu.
Nobody use a Phoenix down on him either. I'm gonna miss you, homie. I used you once. The crystal responds, I bestow upon thee the power of burning flame. Cool. Hey, that is cool. The swiftness of brisk winds. I mean, it doesn't matter how much it gives us because we have to type the orbs, so. Little stat boost. I suppose the classy thing would be not to not skip the text. The quiet solitude of Earth. I bestow upon thee the ultimate magic. A single ultimatone. Well, back to the princess. Did they blow? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. They're just out on patrol now. Uh-oh. I don't know why Altair's not important anymore. Oh, looks like they got rid of that port town as well. But Salamand is okay? What weird towns to destroy? I think they got Gatreya as well. What the fuck is going on? Maybe now Paul will talk? Everybody's dead. A cyclone appeared out of nowhere and started sucking people in? It was horrible. The way it moved, it almost seemed to have some sort of consciousness. What the fuck? I leave you guys alone for like 2 hours. Even if we had an army of you, it wouldn't help us this time. How can we fight a cyclone? Tell me where your goddamn sword is. Really don't want to miss that sword. Oh, yep, there's the cyclone. If the cyclone attacks Finn again, we won't stand a chance. Altair Poft? They're all destroyed by the Emperor's cyclone. I mean, he's just making up MacGuffins now. They blew up my giant airship. Deploy the Twister from the movie Twisters. Are we completely powerless at the hands of the Emperor's magic? If the Emperor can create a cyclone like that, there's no limit to his power. You don't think the Emperor could be inside the cyclone, do you? I don't fucking know. What the hell happened while I was gone? Please tell me you didn't get fucking kidnapped. Hey, you lived. When the storm kicked up and the ship went down, I got separated from you. Thought you were dead for sure. It's good to be wrong now and again. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Poft, Paloom, Altair, Gatreya, each was destroyed in turn. And now the cyclone is headed for Finn. Cyclone? The Emperor himself is controlling the cyclone, I've no doubt. That doesn't help. Long ago, we summoned wyverns by reflecting the light of the pendant off the castle's mirror. Maybe he'll fly us into the cyclone. So I guess red means they have something to say. The ultimate magic's in our hands, but what good does it do us? The cyclone will kill us before we even have the chance to use it. Unless we sprout wings and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get in that cyclone. Way ahead of you. Yeah, I thought red meant I... never talked about it, but apparently it means they specifically want to talk about it. Things I should have noticed before now. Planet's a bit of a shithole right from the get-go. My hometown's destroyed. Things just keep going downhill. Let's forget Scourge. And blind. Ultimate's for her. And then we both take a flare. And then Osmos absorbs MP. I'm gonna say that's her if she starts blasting at Ultima. I do remember something like Ultima scales. I think your magic scales off your stats, but Ultima scales off your magic. So it's like it does more damage based on every level of spell she has or every level 16 spell she has. I can't recall. causes lots of damage. I would fucking hope so. The mirror absorbs the light emitted by the pendant. Why would Finn be chummy with the Dragoons? I think the Emperor's mad just because every town on this planet seems to revolve around helping Finn. The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg is finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding towards Finn. Here I come, guys. Good time to have Rickard, I suppose. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. Hope you don't die as easy as Rickard. Oh, didn't say I wanted to go in. Oh, you just went ahead. Whoop. You probably want to get in there. Of course, it's a fucking dungeon. Ah! So, I mean, Cure, Fire, Blizzard. She's got a few nothing spells, but she's got some decent spells. Vampire girls and vampire ladies. Let's see what your Ultima does just right now. That's going to take a while. If I had known, I would have just made her cast magic the whole game. But even then, you can just stab people for 1,200 damage right now. Good money. I maybe should have restocked on ethers. Oh! That girl can suck. A Ripper. Double Ripper. I wonder if that would apply 2 bleed dots. God damn it, dude. I feel like monsters are inspired to cast Confuse when I have Rickard in my party. Just like we might fight a goblin. He's like, oh man, I forgot I know level 16 Confuse. Or level 16 Poison. Which one should I use? Let's see if I went the right way. I don't think I did. Oh. Oh, this is just a regular fight now. God damn it. Confuse was not the status to introduce at the end of the game. No, it was not. A lot of stuff going on there for my dude. Another Ripper. I think I saw poison. Nope, that was the going away kind of poison. All right. Ow, 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 ow. Royal Guards, which I want to say Black Knights are what killed me in the beginning. A Wood Golem. I came this fucking far and the Empire sends a Wood Golem after me. Get him, Mr. Log. My one weakness, weapons possessing an edge. I wonder how powerful Ultima would be if you were ready. Like if your other 15 spells were level 16. Poison Axe, that was not worth the trouble, I think. Don't have an Axer. I did talk to Paul. I couldn't get him to talk about the Bloodsword, by the way. And you think I should grind magic? Because, oh, the cutoff point for the sword. I thought you meant the cutoff point like I get trapped in the end game. I will go talk to Paul. I hope we can warp out of here. I think I quick saved. And we got that axe, so. I would love to have the blood sword, so. You're planning on going into that thing? You do realize that's insane, right? Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. Gross. That's right, the crunchy spot is actually a secret door. I would have missed that because there's no reason to come back and talk to him about the Cyclone. You'll learn about it from the princess. Black Garb, Ruby Cuirass, Thief's Gloves. This is all shit. It's going to be all the Blood Sword, right? Yep. It was all for the Blood Sword. How busted is this thing? People always talk about this thing. What in the world? I just have an insane amount of magic interference on. What sort of Dragoon doesn't use a spear and an axe? I assume it is life drain, but I don't know if it like scales with one of my stats or based on my health. (1/16) of their HP or my HP? (1/16) does seem kind of low, unless you knew and brought it to a boss. Unless it's like 1/16 per hit. And then I hit 10 times. Well, Maria's shit. Let's heal. Either way, I was worried about missing the blood sword. I'm not worried about missing bestiary or treasure chest stuff because we're not going for the achievement. So thank you. We have our blood sword. You look 497 Gil Sleepy. I mean, it works out because he has the He has the Gaia Blade in his offhand, so if it's not good damage, he'll just get him with the Gaia. Does lifesteal, though. I'm going to crank up the weapon skill, though. We want the left stairs. That was probably the perfect time to leave and get the blood sword since we were at a dead end. I feel I want it in my offhand if it's flat damage. Because the Gaia Blade should be doing a lot more than 200. Oh, that hurts me because they're undead. Uh-oh. All the times to get the blood sword. Vampire Central. I guess I also could have restocked on my ethers. A lot of stairwells in this place. Better than monster closets, I guess. So 1/16 means I just have to survive 16 turns, and I will for sure kill the final boss with my dude. Everything dies so quick, though. This final boss must have a boatload of HP for people to want the blood sword. Wood golems give us weapon skill, though. I like that. Something to look forward to in here, because 16 is what we're going for. So that's 16 hits per hand. Ooh, a Lamia, but not a Lamia Queen. I want to say we have diamond, but we must not. I want to go the other way. Bloodsword's one. Well, I always like to look like the box, so now I'm extra glad we have the Bloodsword. I am Final Fantasy II. It's also a relief when he hits them with a Bloodsword, it does like 100 damage, so I know they're a baby. Problem is when he hits someone, it does like 500 damage. Like that. But we get him in the end. Level 12 on Maria's staff. I wonder if some weapons just go up earlier than others. This one was the dead end. God damn it. That an amoeba. Well, it's a unique idea for a monster. Oh, look at that. Rickard was poisoned. This guy just has a compromised immune system. He's going to have to live in a bubble if we manage to save the world. I guess he can jump, so. Being in the bubble would be fun. A green dragon. I'm not too worried. The Bloodsword will tell us how much trouble we're in. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Gotta break through that defense. That's new. Probably shouldn't give Berserk to the guy that just does flat life damage, but... Okay. Feels like more than a 16th. Hey! Hello, Emperor Asshole? So, you've revived the wyverns, and now, here you are. Yet you're but insects, unworthy even of being crushed under my foot. How could I possibly be surprised in this big open room? Again with the poison. God damn it, Rickard. Watch out, their blades are poisoned. I think you just drink so much you have alcohol poisoning at all times. Just drunk on Leviathan moonshine. That was a close one. So use some skill after all. Let's see how you manage against this. What if a third horse were present? Quite extraordinary, really. It would appear I have sorely underestimated you. You should consider that I'm about to do you a great honor. I shall kill you personally. Don't be so sure. Fuck off. Don't say personally and then... Wood Golem, 2 knights? Help me kill him. Alone. Fucking tasteless. I knew as soon as this whole time. Oopsie. The golem is a problem, but I can kill the knights quicker. See, I don't like this boss music. I prefer the other one where you're fighting the golems in the tower. Not golems, gigases. Yeah, I guess royal guards do poison. They just love doing it to Rickard first. Oh, he knows haste. Just sped up his own death. I'll cast Haste 8. I'll be the fastest man alive. Died of a heart arrhythmia? I don't know why he cast that spell.
No, I'll not die. Oh, I did.
It's over. We should get back to Finn. They'll be waiting. Definitely not the end of the game. Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was shrouded darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. My dude, Maria, Guy. The fourth one? What more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Now let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. Oh. We're dancing friends. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight Leon has declared himself emperor. He's reorganized the Palamessian Empire. He'll send troops. He'll slaughter us all. Ugh. Someone wasn't using mithril equipment. Nobody used a Phoenix down on him. It can't be. Leon? Party is over. By the way, I guess they weren't at the party. You guys want to dance?
I'm terribly poisoned.
All right, catch you later. The Dark Knight wouldn't claim the throne for himself. Cyclone? Leon the Dark Knight? But I thought he was your friend, your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be. Palamessia. That's where your pals live. Castle Palamessia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot. Impossible. Leon the Dark Knight, do you really think you can fight Maria's brother? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it, even though we've established your stupid foppish hat knights can't do fuck all. I had a feeling you'd say that. How do I get there? It's an impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. Prince Gordon awaits. Yeah, he banged Hilda right away. Okay. Sorry, your brother. Defeat the Dark Knight and crush the Empire. I just don't think it's right to call it an empire when they have one fucking town. That's just me. There he is. We're getting the airship. Just when we get the Emperor out of our hair, the Dark Knight has to go and louse things up again. Oh, and then you can't ask him anymore, so you wouldn't be able to get the Blood Sword. That cyclone really did a number on me back in Paloom. My body isn't taking too kindly the idea of moving around. Sid okay? Sid is not okay. But my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. That's lend, you hear? I'll be waiting on her back. You take good care of her. Sid, no! Hold on! Nobody use a Phoenix down on him. That was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying, but he was ready. He'd planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that ship with all his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. Can you get me in? That time I snuck into the castle, I used a kite to land on the roof. The only way in is from above, from the sky. If there was ever a time to use Sid's final gift to you, I would say this was it, wouldn't you? I don't think there was a real need to go talk to Paul. Sid could have just been in the castle and given you the airship. Well, happy music time again. Let us replenish our ethers and shit. What are we up to here? Level 12? I think our Ultima's still too weak. It's better off to just clobber shit. But maybe not. 500,000. Look at us. I could buy 10. I mean, that'd be okay. Like if your life was on the line in the final battle, but we have 1. 1 or 2? We have 3. Especially if enemies drop these, I think we'll be fine. Did your guys leave it somewhere, or do I have to go find it? You son of a bitch. They blew up the port, so I have to take my own boat. I wonder how Layla made it back to Finn. If it ate her boat and we escaped on the new boat. It's best not to think about those things. I don't think there's anywhere that requires the airship except Palamesia. That's not where I would have landed. Can I get out of here? Jesus Christ, they're just goons, huh? That's not good. But we got the 99 ethers. Whoa. Why would they put this here? Ooh, that was a big fucking charm. There goes Rickard. That was a new guy, I think, a general? A warp, a drain, some diamond. Well, diamond must be the new guy. I will use our new spell. And she'll get some XP for Ultim, even though we'll never use it. I forgot to heal him. Well, we've upgraded from the wood golems. Well, stop just seems to be a stun. My dude, sword level up. Black Knight. Okay, so this is what killed us in the intro. And they're in the final dungeon. If I know my JRPGs, though, we probably go to another dimension or something. Just like Final Fantasy III. They love double dungeons. I'll remember to heal Rickard eventually, don't you worry. A Sunblade. Tell me about the Sunblade. It's better. Yep, generals. Ambushed. Huh, you were walking down the straight hallway and I surprised you. Gotos. You got us all right. This is just another hourglass. And like these items can whiff. Oh fuck, if those vampire girls just suck us off from the back, that's a problem. Except I can't bloodsword them. Another Ripper for my Ripper store I'm opening after I save the world. Oh fuck, he actually survived the stop instantly. That all worked out. I wonder if that 0 was because she was already dead from the Sunblade. A buckler. All this fucking way. It's like, ooh, a buckler. Watch out. A buckler is better than a diamond shield. Defense 1, evasion 8. What is the... I have 2 of these things. No, that's garbage. They sold this at the beginning of the game. That's why I have 2 of them. This isn't a treasure chest at all. This is just a red garbage can. A lot of Bacchus's wine, although I'm guessing Berserk is better. They seem to absorb double, or maybe I'm not as punished for accidentally hitting things that absorb the blood sword. One of those 2 things. How tall is this place? Hopefully less than 10 floors. Monsters. The Emperor's ghost was hiding in this treasure chest. Oh no. You'd fucking of course be undead. Berserk it is. That blood sword's blown up in my face a lot. Guy hands, you're goddamn right. And it was a Thunder Spear. There's a chance you'll get that to level 16 before we beat the game, which will be nice. To get at least one spell. God damn, it's like fucking 20 ethers to top her up. I do like that all the spears look different, they're not just colored. Everyone keep a lookout for bucklers. $48. I'm guessing you just can't overkill with the blood sword. Oops, that's gonna hurt. I don't want him confused. Thank God. $84 agility, that might have been a huge boost from the crystals, perhaps? Up to 14, which is unfortunately making it more expensive, but it's a really interesting approach to magic, but I do wish I could choose the level I cast something at. Monsters? Oh, not very often you see Guy die. Oh. It just kills you. I don't like that. This is a game over here. We'll get to see what game over looks like. I don't think I can run. You have to evade it all, you drop dead. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Luckily... Oh, did it save at the stairs for me? Yeah, curls, not a good time to practice ultimate. That would have been infuriating as a kid. Like on the Super Nintendo, not the Super Nintendo. Definitely wouldn't have been super on your Nintendo if you died there. I'd say most deaths in this game would have been infuriating. I know when I did the Final Fantasy III Let's Play, even though it was the 3D version, you couldn't save in dungeons. So it was pretty stressful in that final dungeon, which was back to back. I still want to see what the hell they were guarding. Giant wad of cash, but more importantly, another Sunblade. Sorry, breakers. I guess he also just won't leave the party, so he has more opportunities to die compared to the others. That's probably the hardest part of the entire game so far, was those curls one-shotting everybody. Oh. I guess this could be really frustrating if one of these stairs is wrong and let you go up several floors before you find out. That would suck. Oh, I think I actually just had that happen to me. Fuck. Hopefully I'm just one floor. Stop poisoning him. It's also the bad poison, the one that follows you. I can't even cure this. What a crime. No, I gotta backtrack several floors. Son of a bitch. That wasn't even good treasure. I really have to struggle to resist the urge to just turn off encounters, because I'm guessing we're strong enough to beat the game. Just clobbering goons every 5 steps. I guess that's the problem with the Pixel remasters. It's not unlike cheating in a Grand Theft Auto game. The first time you give yourself that RPG and you shoot it at a prostitute, you can't go back. So if I turn off encounters, I'm just never going to turn them back on. 8's a weird floor to stop on, but there he is. Diamond. Got a sweet treasure you got over here on the left. Oh! Once again, he's doing a great job of proving that the Dragoons did not stand a chance against the Empire. Hellfire. Wind Flute. Has the same effect as fire. A flute that summons a cyclone. Thanks. Maybe those were useful in certain situations, but... She's at 15. I've got you now, Maria's brother. I expected you'd come, my dude. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power. Sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Hmm? Delusions of grandeur don't become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. You're like 3 times bigger than before. You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters. The Empire's mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? I've no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand in the powers I gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. I mean, that's just cheating to die and come back. Call the Wyvern. You can use it to escape. Rickard, what are you doing? You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Rickard. I would blast with the Dragoons. He's died like 30 fucking times tonight. He's just gonna explode in a cloud of poison and give us enough time to escape. Pathetic insect. I'll enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirits of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Rickard, you're a weak piece of shit. I think we could have just flown out. Like with him. And then their city became a giant calcium deposit. My dude, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight. You'd best start explaining. The Emperor's risen from hell. Rickard died so we could escape. He died a lot. Yosef, Minwu, Sid, Rickard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. We killed like 500 dudes. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. Now that's a haircut you can set your clock to. Princess, let Leon join us, please. The Dark Knight, a rebel. I leave the decision to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please. You better be fucking tough. Maria, my dude, all right. Weak words from the weak, and he joins with like 100 HP. $1,000. A flame sword and a poison axe? No, that won't do. You're in charge of the Sunblade. And a Ripper. He can probably switch off of his fists. And then presumably this is the final dungeon. So we'll stop in a moment. That way we can... Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world, they entered using a path known as the Jade Passage. I've heard there's a place in Mysidia known by that name. Well, I have an airship now. The Emperor sold his soul to the devil. There's an arrow straight to the east of Mysidia. That whole area is the Jade Sea. The castle that appeared at the time of the Emperor's resurrection. It can only be Pandemonium, the fortress of the Lord of Hell. The myths and fairy tales of Kishwan speak of a small lake in Mysidia. It's said that those who enter the lake are taken to hell. So I can't... Did they blow up my fucking airship? I'm at the end of the game. Do I gotta ride around my boat like a chump? Pandemonium is a castle of illusion. Its form appears in our world, but the true castle is rooted in hell. I've heard stories of a lake that leads to the underworld, but they're only stories. The risen soul of the Emperor must be destroyed. Fucking Mr. MacGuffin. So the Dragoon passed on as well. So many lives lost. Did they have to die? Why don't they come back from hell? Seems the little ones, thank God I have an airship still. So presumably we use the Jade Passage to go to Pandemonium. That's the end of the game, so... I'm incredibly confident we can do that in one sitting next time, so we'll wrap it up here. That lake wasn't there before. I will go to Mysidia. Just in case these guys want to chat about it. You've succeeded in breaking the seal on the ultimate magic. Now hurry to Finn. Yeah, we didn't need to come here. Well, except for that part where the curl wiped us, went pretty well. Great comedic relief from Rickard, thinking he was going to do fuck all. But next time, I think, Jade Passage and Pandemonium, 2 dungeons. I think I can do 2 dungeons in one night. I mean, worst case scenario, if I get really burnt out on this game, because not a lot's happening, we can just turn off encounters and walk right to the final boss. Give them what for? But we'll try to do it legit. I mean, we turned off the 4x stat boosts after the first stream, so I feel we're not over-leveled. We'll have to see. The power levels are really all over the place, so it's like you'll do a random encounter that's kind of dangerous, then you'll fight a boss that hits you for 25. Definitely a weird game. They were trying something new. That's fine. We're almost done, though, so I'll catch you next time with the finale of Final Fantasy II, so until then.